lovelies, and welcome back to Lilly Loves Tarot. I do appreciate you. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to do whatever comes out love reading. Yes, this is a collective reading. We are going to look at the energies of the messages for Pisces to Aries. All right, so we're going to cover all of the zodiac. This is a collective reading. My lovelies, please understand that it is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you, but no worries. Please check back for additional messages. And please remember to check your placements, okay? So, today, we are going to look at the love messages. What do you need to know? Let's begin. Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? For all of the zodiac, Spirit, what love messages do you have for the collective from Aries to Pisces? Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Please show me. Spirit, please show me the current energies and movements for the collective in love. From Aries to Pisces. What does the collective need to know? Please show me. Spirit, please show me all of your love messages for all of the zodiac. From Aries to Pisces. What does the collective need to know? Please show me the current energies and movements for the collective in love. Spirit, please show me all of the love messages for the collective from Aries to Pisces. What does the collective in love need to know? Please show me. Please show me all of the love messages for the collective in love from Aries to Pisces. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look at your love messages. This is whatever comes out. All right, my lovelies. In the energies, I feel that, and I don't know who this message is for, I feel like a lot of you could be up in your head. You're thinking about a relationship. And This relationship, I feel, is with a fire sign. And remember, the energies could be vice versa. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I'm pulling a lot of fire and water in this reading. The theme that I have here in the energies, I'm pulling new beginnings. About a relationship. It does speak about commitment. But I feel that whoever this message is for, you are not with the person that you love, and you are not with the person that's on your mind. But this is haunting you, this connection with the Nine of Swords. I feel like there's a restlessness. You are struggling with this separation. The Eight of Swords. You have not been able to move on. In the energies, we have the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. There's a loss here. There's devastation. And with the Four of Cups, this tells me that something did not get off the ground. There was a promise, but the promise went astray. I also feel with the Chariot here that there was a difference in belief systems. Because in this particular deck, in this card, one horse is going off in one direction and the other horse is going in another. So I feel like there were two separate paths that were at play. Crossing with the Nine of Pentacles, this tells me that there definitely was a separation. There was an independent energy here. Someone, I feel, fled the relationship. Someone here did not commit. The Hermit, deep thought. What happened? What happened to the cup that was offered? Because I feel with the Three of Pentacles here, there was effort. There was investment. But there was disappointment. So I want to clarify some of the energies here on why this connection did not move forward. Because from what I'm pulling in the energies, love was here. But there was a disconnect between you and this person. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Swords. Both of you, I feel, are at an impasse. And I also feel that there has been no communication between you and this person. However, both of you are still very much aligned spiritually. They have not stopped thinking about you, and you have not stopped thinking about them. What happened? Why couldn't the two of you make this work? Yeah, we have the Three of Cups and the Five of Swords. This was a battle here. This was self-sabotage. Spirit, clarify the Five of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? The Five of Swords is also an energy of manipulation. It is not an energy that you want to see in a love relationship, because it is usually covered with deceit. Spirit, why is the Five of Swords here? Indecision with the Two of Wands. Yeah, something definitely came to an end here. Somebody was blocking. The Two of Swords is underneath the deck. Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands. Spirit, clarify the Two of Wands. There was indecision here. I also feel that there was a lack of communication. There was immaturity. Wands here. Why is the Two of Wands here? Constant conflict. The Ten of Swords. There was a betrayal. The Ten of Swords. The Two of Cups. So what I am pulling here, and I feel, I don't know who this is for. I feel like there was a third party interference here. Spirit, clarify the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Spirit, clarify the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Somebody had another option. Spirit, clarify the Three of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Yeah, this relationship was not balanced with justice here and the Six of Pentacles. The Fool, the Knight of Rods. There was a relationship with the Four of Wands. Somebody held back in the cut with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like there was a lot of in and out energy here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so there was deception. I feel like the deception was somebody was hiding another relationship, was involved in another relationship. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. This is lying and cheating. Somebody here, yeah, you got the Three of Swords came out. I feel that this relationship ended because of deception and cheating. Because somebody had one foot in a relationship and they had one foot out. and they had a side connection going on. Now, either this is you or this is them. But this message is very, very specific. So it's either going to resonate or it's not. So let me run it back, because we also have the moon here. Someone was in a relationship, okay? But the person they were involved with was in another connection, and they were hiding it. So they were juggling two relationships at the same time. Now, I feel that in the energies, whoever you were with, and you will know who you are, there was a lot of dancing going on. Back and forth, in and out, hot and cold, up and down. This person did not commit. And I feel like whoever you were involved with, this Knight of Wands, was very attractive. And they made a lot of promises with the Page of Cups. But what you didn't know was that they were involved in another relationship. Because in the past energies, we have the Lovers. And with the Lovers, it means a choice in this energy that I'm pulling here. Someone had a choice between two people. And they wanted their cake and to eat it too. But I feel the relationship came to an abrupt end because the truth came out. The High Priestess and the Ace of Swords. And I feel that the person you were with, for some of you, and I'm pulling another message here, there could have been an ultimatum that was given. The Three of Swords and the Fool. They took a risk. And they didn't choose you. So they hit the exit. This message is very clear. Okay? So this is either your story or it isn't. However, the player who made promises that they did not keep, the player who did not commit, who wanted to keep their availability sign up, the player who would not make a decision about you, the player who was very egotistical. And I'm saying this because I have the Six of Wands crossing here as well. So this is someone that had that came with a lot of ego. And it was really all about them and what they wanted. So I don't feel that there was any real reciprocity here. But this was someone that you loved. This is someone that you really thought you were going to build and grow with, because the Four of Wands is here. But they lied to you with the Page of Swords. So for someone who's listening to this message, you are still reeling from the deception. Why? Because you had no idea that they were involved in another relationship when they were dealing with you. The betrayal. Okay? So you were unaware that you were being played. You were unaware that there was a third party because you thought you were the only one. But this person with this Three of Pentacles and this Nine of Pentacles, they were never invested into the relationship because they always had a backup. And they sabotaged the connection. They sabotaged it because this connection started in a lie and it ended in a lie. But now, with the Hermit, they're thinking about the decision they made. Spirit, please clarify the Hermit. They're thinking about you. They're thinking about what they walked away from. For some of you, you could have been ghosted by this person. They could have ran away from you, ran away from the accountability, ran away from the pain and suffering that they caused. And there's been no communication. They left you to pick up the pieces. And they left you with a broken heart. But now, that you are gone, they are dealing with their karma, with justice here. Spirit, clarify the Hermit. Spirit, clarify the Hermit. Yeah, here they come. The Devil, Temperance. They are obsessing over what happened. And the revelation, because it all came out with the Sun. And I feel like whoever this is for some of you, and I'm pulling a whole nother message, they could have still been holding on to an ex, okay? They still could have been with an ex-lover when you met them, but you didn't know. Because I got the Six of Cups here with the Ten of Swords and the Sun. So I feel like you found out, okay? But this person is now obsessing over what they did to you. They don't sleep at night with the Nine of Swords. They're being haunted by the betrayal. Because, yeah, I feel like a lot of you could have been dealing with a Leo. Yeah, they were definitely juggling with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like your energy is the Queen of Cups. Yeah, they're showing, okay. This person promised you the cup, but they never gave it to you. This person is now regretting the decision that they made with the Five of Cups. Yup, they're regretting the ending here. The Death card, the Two of Cups. Because it appears that they were so invested in getting this ex back that they never paid attention to you. But now, since that situation fell apart, since that situation came to an end, that cycle was completed out, they want to come back. They want another chance. They are totally regretting letting you go and letting this relationship go. because they never ever gave the relationship a chance. And with the Hermit here again, just like you're thinking about them, they're thinking about you. They have been weighing their options on whether to contact you or not. Yeah, the Four of Swords. They're hurting from this separation. They're keeping it to themselves. They know they burned the bridge, but they want another chance. I have the Ace of Cups in this reading twice. They want a new opportunity with you, but they're not telling you. They're not telling anyone. They know they messed up. They know they made the wrong decision, but they don't know how to fix it. With the Six of Swords, they want to come out of the dark with you. They want to move into calmer waters. They want to talk with the Ace of Swords. And they have been manifesting some kind of way back into your life. The King of Swords, they cannot stop thinking about it. And with the Page of Cups, they do want to apologize, but they don't believe that you will give them an opportunity to do so. So I don't know who this message is for, but I will tell you that the rejection is haunting them. How they treated you is haunting them. The love that you gave them, and I know you loved them because the Two of Cups is here. You put in the work. You did everything you could, but they still walked away from you. And they acted like the relationship meant nothing because they were still holding on to someone from their past. You still love this person, but they didn't realize that they had feelings for you until the relationship was over. They didn't see your value. They didn't see your worth. They didn't see you because they never gave the relationship a chance. But now they are regretting. They're regretting walking away from you. They're regretting not loving you. They're regretting not caring about you. Because now they see very clearly that they made the wrong decision. I do believe that this person with the Knight of Wands is going to take action. So for those of you who wonder and you've been waiting, will I ever get any closure? Will I ever hear from this person again? Somebody is going to make a move. This person is coming back. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Wands. Spirit, please clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this was the person that could not make a decision about you. Yeah, they broke your heart. They want to come back. They want to apologize to you. But they don't know if they can ever repair the damage that has been made. Because right now with the Five of Pentacles, both of you are suffering. So if you're thinking that they ran off into the sunset and they're happy without you, they're not. They're not happy. They're miserable. They don't know what to say. They don't know how to fix this, but they want the opportunity. So I do feel that for a lot of you, if you've blocked this person, you cut them out, they have not moved on from you, they were not able to replace you, they look at you as the one that got away. And now they are sorry and they are upset because they know they made a bad decision. So for some of you also, with the Seven of Pentacles, they could have been waiting for you to reach out to them. And you could have been waiting for them to reach out to you. And I stated earlier that I felt like both of your energies were at an impasse. But I will tell you, with justice here, they want to make things right. So my lovelies, it's going to be up to you, because I do believe that this person is going to try to come forward in some kind of way with an apology. This could be through message or trying to get in touch with you. But I do feel like this person is going to reach out. So my lovelies, it will be up to you on whether or not you want to take this person back. If you want to engage with this person and listen to anything that they have to say. So, my lovelies, I hope that this message resonated for whoever it needed to touch and whoever it needed to hear. Please continue living, continue loving, and continue learning. And until next time, my lovelies, always blessings to you and take care.